Alright, we're back at this place here, and this time there will be no stupid P-Wing option here to get in the way. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we are back for more Sonic Lost World for the final bonus video. And last time we finished showing off all the stuff in the freaking lock-on cursor there in the 3DS version, and well, there goes my hover west. I was trying to save it so I could, for a part that I could use in case if I got stuck here, but so much for that. And here, but yeah, this time, and here, yeah, last time we finished showing off the 3DS version, all the 3DS extra content, and this time we'll be showing off all of the Wii U's extra content. I wish this momentum would carry over more on that. Actually, hold on. Oh shoot! Dude, okay, no. I was testing something out there to see if I could run up the wall though, but to try to jump over that in case it does spawn. But unfortunately, that does not look like that is the case. There. So now we can just. Oh yeah. So coming up to right around here's where the furthest I gone out here. So yeah, this is what the first thing I wanted to show was getting past this part here about that stupid P-Wing thing that spawned in. And anyway, I'm fine with it being an option that it's there, and there we go. Oh, and for the heck of it, we'll just finish up the stage since we're at the end here. Yeah, like I'm fine with it being an option. I just wish it would give. I just wish it would give you an option saying like if you want to use it and not just let it force on being automatically being used once you grab it. That's if they just change that one thing, then I would be okay with it. But yeah, anyway, well, I'm just fighting this boss right here again, just the heck of it, and extra content we'll show off here will be the hidden world that you get unlocked for after you beat Lava Mountain 4, and it requires a total of 7,000 flickies to reach the final stage in that, which, yeah, I already grinded out the lives. Yeah, I already grinded out flickies for that. Why did I say lives? So, yeah, now all we have to do is just finish this up, and then that will be it. Should just jump down after him, but no, I'm not doing that. Yeah, but yeah, we have 272 more than flickies than what I needed, but yeah, I just mainly wanted to go back and do a show that the part of that level that I missed. And then, yeah, so head over to the hidden world now, and even goes up a level here, and it's all like very bright and colorful here. So start off with the first stage of hidden world, which is a giant Rubik's Cube. Oh, I was trying to charge up the homing attack, but whenever the lock-on showed up, there. So that's what you're supposed to do. Attack it, get and knock it off, and you move over to the next side, and that's right, you're getting time as well for doing that. Then, yeah, there's no hidden world in the 3DS version, unfortunately. Because that would have been kind of cool if we did get a 3DS hidden world here, but sadly, no. That's fine. I mean, because, 3DS version is kind of the weak. Already kind of has an extra mode into it, and that's. Oh, I got squished. Shit, right. There was no checkpoints throughout this. Because, yeah, when Yeah, right. I think for most of these stages, there were no hidden world stages. There were no checkpoints about them, but oh well. And yeah, I'm not sure if it was also this game that he started with having the prequel comics leading up to the game or not. And I'm not sure if that started with this game or with Forces or no, but I don't really know when the prequel comic thing started. But but wherever it started, I don't know. That's why I don't really pay too much attention to those. Those really the only comics I pay attention to are the IDW comics, which yeah, because mainly because those ones are relatively newer, and and there aren't nearly as many as like Archie comics are, and I know there was also Fleetway comics, but I didn't really care. No. Why would? Oh my God! He won't even. Oh my God! Come on! What is with this? Do I just have? Right. I think it's because that the idea. I get the idea here. Right? Actually, the idea is that they get faster as you go on. And I think also the idea is that you're supposed to run out of time. Or actually, it's supposed to see how far you can go until time runs out. So that's the idea here. But and also the timer, is capped at 30 seconds, even with extra time. But yeah, I can see why. And I'll knock you off, and trying to start flipping each time they make a move. And I don't know if it's possible to get all of them to be one color here, but oh well. Yeah, it kind of sucks that even once you move. Yeah, even like once they move, you can't move them. No. Okay, that is what you're supposed to do. Took me a little time to figure that out, but I did it. But anyway, the next stage we're playing is actually much more interesting and exciting. And I also do like how they're all question marks too. So that you don't know what could be coming up. The next stage could be. And this one's really cool because we're on the tornado and Tails is flying this thing in. And it's a pretty unique, cool stage, and even has a remix of Believe in Myself from Sonic Adventure 2. And yeah, it's a pretty good remix, and there was even someone. Oh no. There was even someone who did a cover of Believe in Myself with this rendition of it. And it's pretty cool. So I quite like it. I haven't listened to it in a little while, but I'll give it a listen too. And kind of makes me wish that we had more stages like this, instead of having like the snowball gimmick, it would have been cooler to have this tornado gimmick here. But oh well. It is what it is. Okay. So yeah, and also there are no red rings in these extra stages. You just have the you just have the stages and that's all. So yeah, and then heck, if they ever did like an HD version of Sonic Advance 3, this is kind of how they would do the special stages here. Sure, but giving the ability to jump, but yeah, that's definitely my favorite out of all the Hidden World stages here. Oh, man. The next one's kind of like a more standard stage. So, had that one here, and then we'll probably switch over to my main file on aka my actual me and show off some stuff in there that isn't on this file, even though it's not much. Like for one of those examples, Supersonic, and yeah, that gimmick of the stage here is that the platforms you're standing on here, they will start to disintegrate or get smaller once you step on them. Well, not for the yellow ones. Well, because they will move once you step on them, but only disintegrate once they hit a wall. So, what you need to get? Yeah, kind of a cool stage. It's kind of similar to those green platforms in Mario Galaxy where when you step on them they shrink and make that no, and then poof, move out of existence. So, it's a kind of pretty cool idea for a stage. He did. I'd say it's probably my second favorite out of all of them. Them for the Hidden World here. Yeah, but yeah, not sure what I would put at for the third or fourth out of rank them for Hidden World. But yeah, it's a cool stage. And no boss fights, I think. Well, next stage kind of that has a boss fight, but it's not a Deadly Six boss fight. But yeah, so we'll get to that once we finish the stage. So yeah, just running along here and clearing the path, and yeah, we need also, and yeah, like I said already, you need 7,000 flickies to reach the last stage in the extra world here. So yeah, I've been luckily I grind out those off camera. Well, because that kind of would have been a bit boring. I mean, it didn't really take too long. I just had to play through Circus Tens a few times, and I guess I could show a couple of the later ones off, especially since they have some unique stuff to them, or tiny things, that is. And yet, grab rings and flickies, but can't. And because there's no need. Oh look, it's one of those bells that we would get a red ring from. So can we get what does it lead to? Instead of it giving us a red ring, we just get a whole bunch of 10 rings. And just get a bunch of 1-up. Probably 2 to 3 1-ups depending on how many rings we had during that point. And yeah, I wouldn't mind the more gimmicks, like more stages like this, having these gimmicks, with the blocks. It would have been kind of cool for a stage, especially for kind of like a boss fight. But yeah, that's okay. And the stage is over. So now we head to the last stage of the Hidden World, which requires 7,000 flickies. And yeah, there will also be a couple things in here that I won't actually show off because I don't have any way of getting access to it. Okay, but Yeah, I'll get to that in a second. Well, this gimmick here, you have this, you pretty much on like these little spear platforms here, and well, either a spike ball or these things that look like Pac-Man. And you have to launch the spike balls at them here, and I think, yeah, throughout this stage there's no checkpoints, so if you die during the last phase of this, you have to redo it all. And yeah, you also have to make sure you aim at the spike, at the balls, the spear planets. It's here, otherwise, if you miss them, you're ending up going off in a direct, going off into nothing, and you'll die. Here, so yeah, like if I pressed A right now, I'm standing on top of this thing, it would have set me up, and I would die. Same thing if I'm going down, or if I missed pretty much any direction that doesn't have a spear planet in its way here. So I have to time this. Boom. Now inside here, and yeah, there's no way to jump without triggering this, because jumping's how you trigger it. And yeah, the spike screen platforms, if you hit them, you fall off, and oh god, it's a big one down. This next what you have to do here is you have to launch a spike ball into this thing when its mouth is open, and then you have to do this a few times to destroy it. And this does have an end to it, but too. So darn it! Oh my god! And whoa, that was weird. I was like on the back side of that thing. And oh my god, I keep mistiming that. Because like I'm trying to like time it as soon as his mouth opens, but it keeps closing it at a different time. Oh my god. Well, yeah, I remember and having this issue before. Okay, Ryan, I'll play a little dangerously. There we go. And now he's angry. And starting to munch more. Munch. Wait. Okay, couldn't move for like a second, but. So, yeah. Oh, he's angry. Okay, so I think this means we're on the last hit. No. And yeah, we just open wide. Right. Now I have to wait for this shield thing to stop moving, and then go. I missed my timing. Oh, yeah, that spike balls can also hurt you. And oh shoot, we're at the end. Oh my gosh. That was so brutal. So stupid. Their last hit as well. No, but fortunately we do have to play through this again. And here, but I think I don't have to, because I technically already showed the full stage, but I'll still do it regardless of that. And then, yeah, we've never seen these creatures here that look like Pac-Man in the 3DS version. So that's something here. And also, I was not holding the run button throughout most of this, because that's kind of what happens. Cause this is honestly like probably the only stage in the game where holding the run button doesn't really make a difference, help that much. Well, maybe for the slightly bigger ones, but yeah, aside from that, kinda it here. Yep. And slowly get through this here, and could at least put a checkpoint for the boss fight, but oh well. That's okay. So I guess in terms of extra content that I won't be showing off here is that oh shoot. That's what happens when you hit the green platforms, you just bounce off. So in terms of extra content I'll be showing off is that I won't be showing off rather is that there was DLC released for the Wii U version, and yeah, there was like this Knights DLC that was like a pre-order bonus, I think, and there's no way to get it on the Wii U version anymore, but there is for the PC version, and it's quite an interesting stage, where you're kind of going through like a darker version of Windy Hill, and you have to face off all the Deadly Six one by one. So it's quite an interesting stage, and it's something alright. The other two stages here were probably could have gone, but the Nintendo Wii Shop is closed, so the Wii U it closed down pretty recently, and I don't think there's any way of me getting it now. Is the Zelda and Yoshi DLC. So yeah, that sucks that I'm not be able to show those off, but those ones I will give a little more depth into with that. Well, the Yoshi one I think is kind of used for gaining lives. Understand? I think all the flickies or something turn into Yoshi eggs, so that's kind of a nice little detail. When the entire stage is 2D, so that's what I do remember. And okay, we're at this boss fight again. Okay, simultaneing this a little better now. And for the Zelda one, you go to Hyrule, I think the name is, and yeah, Hyrule, and you go around this. You start off in like this big open area here, and it's kind of like you're running around an open world area. You have the Sonic Lost World control here, and yeah, that wow, it bounced off one and got it. Yeah, flew that stage, and yeah, that. Zelda DLC is also a good stage for getting flickies as well, and eventually you go into like this little tubed area, and you open up chests throughout the area, and with the da-na-na-na thing jingle, and Sonic's even dressed up as Link in that, which is a nice little touch of detail. And right, the gamepad here, there was having a little inventory of items here that I could have used, but so I could either discard or wisp away here. But I never really bothered those, but it's something. And see, actually fleet through. Let's see if this circus tent will have that thing, little detail here. Yep, it does. Because instead of having Tails in here, these circus tents, you now have Cubot out in here instead. I think Orbot will be in one of them too, but yeah, I can't remember. But yeah, that's a nice little detail. So like, we went from Silent Forest onwards, you have Cubot there instead of Tails. Not sure if it's like that for Lava Mountain or not, but we'll quickly check. So let me just check this circus tent here. See, well, this one doesn't. And one thing I've noticed too is that the Wii U game. I'm looking at the Wii U gamepad throughout this, and whenever I do this, you can't see like the very top part with all those balloons at the very top, as well as that purple balloon that I think gets rid of all of them. So I'm only seeing like probably like 2/3 of the whole screen here, maybe a little bit less than that, but yeah, that's kind of one thing, could be one reason why I keep failing at these, but oh well. Or maybe they were just this hard guy, I'm not easy to die in, but I'm not sure. But anyway, here. Yeah, yeah. When the timer was starting to tick, that's when I'm actually now starting to look at the top here. Actually look at the screen here and see difference, and it's really not that different, but it does help some, just a little bit smaller. I'll try one more here, and then we'll switch over. Okay, no, we still have Cubot here. Anyway. Bang! Hey, give me all those flickies! And yeah. Fire! Boom, boom! There's so many flickies here, and what are flickies doing in balloons? That doesn't really make much sense. Like man trying to consume them with helium or something. I don't know. Oh, die. Going here, you just launching balloon up you. Even so many flickies. Look at that. Oh, Cubot does a little dance there. Victory dance there. That's cool. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, we got so many okay from that, but anyway, let me just switch my account to you. Go and see. I need to go back to the Wii U menu and do that, because yeah, Lost World does not have multiple save files, so I have to create a whole new me just so I could do the Let's Play thing here. Let me just switch it out of him here, and you saw what I named him. And there, but now we can just load back into the game. And here and show off my main file here. And so there's a few things I didn't show. I won't be showing the multiplayer because I don't have anyone with me to do the multiplayer with. But yeah, so going on my main file here with, as you can see, I got every single red ring in the game, and once you get all the red rings, chaos won't appear on the map here, is signifying that you got it. And the only thing that I didn't really do was S-rank every single time attack here, because you can see from after this point here I stopped doing the time attacks, because I'm planning on doing them all, but I eventually stopped, but maybe I'll do them all eventually, but yeah, the Hidden World does not have time attack as well. And yeah, I didn't really bother with replaying and trying to max out the flicky count as much as I can on this account file here, because I don't think there's anything you get for maxing it all the way, but and yeah, I think the DLC stages I mentioned, the Night, Zelda, and Yoshi one would be somewhere on Windy Hill here. But yeah, I don't remember that. Oops. Miiverse you and making have co-op, so yeah. How this works is that you have you have a bunch of IC cars and vehicles you can use for the second player to give you a hand and stuff, and is receive an IC vehicle from the Nintendo 3DS. So yeah, this is where the IC cars you crafted and stuff go to once you transfer them over to your Wii U. I never really done that. I don't know why. Probably because I didn't have anyone over to do this with me here. So, yes, because I don't have my 3DS with me at the moment. So, yeah, that's how that works. Time attack just you could go for the stage here and shown as I think it's shown on the bottom screen here. Okay, well you can see up in the corner it says S-Rank is 1:55. So that's how that's really where all the rankings are for the Wii U version. Just made them step it into like a time attack rather than having to be part of the actual stage, the main stage you go through. Which the 3DS version did, but not the Wii U one. Although I will play the normal stage of this one to show off Super Sonic. The reason the stage specifically is because there was something you can do that can show and that it's easier to show in this level here. Just you just grab enough rings here, and yep, 50 rings. So now to activate ourselves of Super Sonic here. And yeah, there's one little error on Super Sonic. He has two mouths. So I don't know why they just did that. He has two mouths, but he does here, but yeah. So this is Super Sonic in the Wii U version. It's pretty similar to the the 3DS version, except this one you have the actual ability to boost it because the spin dash is now replaced with a boost. And so, in a way, boost is kind of in Lost World, but it's only a Super Sonic. And I believe if you still collect the Wisp will still turn you back to normal. So yeah, that makes sense. And they didn't do the thing with colors where they changed the level design slightly to where you don't need the Wisp. But that's alright. Not every level is fully designed around using a Wisp here. But colors did it too, but it's less prevalent in this game than in colors. And what's nice is that when you boost, the rings don't drain super fast, so like in Generations, because in Generations the ring count just went down much faster, and that just ruined Super Sonic. But not in this version, and yeah, Forces did it as well, and oh shoot! You still have to do the necessary parkour here, and I don't think Sonic's quills are raised up when he's wall running, but oh well. That's just a tiny little detail that's very unlikely and for you to see. But yeah, Super Sonic's in the game. It's pretty fun to play as here. Too bad there was no way to play Super Sonic in Frontiers, and I mean like the open zones or just the cyberspace stages. But I don't know how they would have incorporated it in there. But maybe there's a way. But I don't know. Could come in a later update, a DLC update, but I'm not sure yet. But yeah, Super Sonic's in the game. It's nice to play as and get here Wonder World, which is the main theme of the game throughout this. And yeah, have that. I think that's really everything I have to show for the Wii U version. But one last thing I could show is the Chaos Emeralds you get in each world. Well, like, the order we see on the map is the order from left to right is the order they're in from world. I mean, instead of it being the purple one here, I feel like it should have been the yellow one. The blue one for this world's fine. But for this one, it should have been light blue. And this one should have been purple. Oh, and this one should have been red. So that's my personal preference. And so, well, I guess actually this one, Lava Mountains Chaos Emerald should have been red, and this one should have been Sky Road then. And that's what my preference is. It's on this here, and I guess one last thing I could show was on the Wii U here, what the full map looks like here. So, pretty cool. Ooh, and also, yeah, you do have almost have a little list of objectives here that you could do here, but to unlock stuff, but yeah, there was really nothing else. But aside from that, that's really about it here for everything at the show. All that I can, and yeah, if you want to look up those DLC levels, you can look them up online, or I'll link them down in the description. Actually, so that's what I'll do. So yeah, Lost World here. Sure had a good time playing this here. I don't even mind the Dudley 6. Like I said back in the beginning of this Let's Play, I like those guys as characters. Even though, yeah, this game they're alright, but IDW comics do to make them better, especially Zavok. Because look, you just need to give them the right writer, and they're just really good as characters for the most part. Right here, yeah, and I don't think there's anything else I'm missing here, so yeah, that is pretty much it here for Sonic Lost World. So yeah, that will be it for this episode. So and for all the bonus content here. So I'll see you all next time when we do Watch Dogs, which, oh boy, that game will be a big one to do, and might be the longest Let's Play I do on this channel. That might surpass Pokemon Heart Gold. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, because I haven't recorded it yet at the time of this recording thing, but we'll have by the time this video goes up. But oh well, I'll see you all next time.